Who told you to listen? Oh, you're still here. Thought I told you to leave. Guess you need something to feel, 'cause your own life's on me. Who told you to listen? Who gave you permission? Sitting there nodding like you made the decision to relate to my pain from your comfortable position on the couch that your parents bought. What a tradition. You got a playlist called Deep Shit. What a mission. You skip to the sad parts like it's in the mission between your totally fine life and your self-written fiction that you're tortured and complex. Congratulations, Christian. You heard one verse and you put it in your bio. Sent it to your ex like, this is me though. Bro, you're not broken. You're just kinda boring. You relate to my depression on a Tuesday morning before your coffee kicks in and you're back to performing for the same 15 people who think you need warning labels on your personality. Nah, you're just storming in a teacup calling thunder. Go back to snoring. Who asked you to feel this? Who said that was real? You downloaded the darkness like it came with a deal. 2 for 1, buy the pain. Get the identity free. You ain't living my story. You just stole it from me. Now the ones in the back with the arms folded tight, talking about this ain't real hip-hop. Find a personality that didn't come pre-packaged and dried. You critique every bar like you built something better than I. But your sound is crafted by something you can see. Nothing you ever try to be is better than what I am to thee. And the ones who relate too hard, y'all scare me. Sending paragraphs at 2 a.m. like I care. Gee, this song saved my life. No, it didn't be fair. You saved your own life. I was just noise in the air. I'm not your therapist, sponsor, or pastor. I can't even save myself any faster. So stop building a shrine to a stranger's disaster. So stream it, share it, quote the bars, put the lyrics in your story. But don't you dare call it your truth when it's somebody else's glory. Let me talk to the ones who go frame by frame, picking lyrics apart like it's some kind of game. I think this line means he's referencing Kane. Well, bro, I was just angry and it happened to rhyme with pain. You wrote a dissertation on my mental state, posted it on Reddit, got 11 upvotes. Great. Now you're the authority on what I create while I'm still up at 3 a.m. arguing with fate. And the ones in the comments saying he fell off. Where'd you fall from? You were never on at all. You peeked in your bathroom mirror, freestyling soft, talking about my catalog like you built something tall. You measure my output like you're grading my grief, like the quantity of suffering should bring you relief. Like if I heard enough, frequent enough on beat, then your subscription to my trauma stays complete. Who asked you to feel this? Who said that was real? You downloaded the darkness like it came with a deal. 2 for 1, buy the pain. Get the identity free. You ain't living my story. You just stole it from me. No, I'm playing, kinda, sorta, not really. You needed this and I needed you to need it. That's the deal, that's the feeling. You're the mirror I scream into and I hate that it helps. I make fun of you listening cause I can't make fun of myself. So keep the playlist going, keep the volume up loud. Keep relating to the damage from the comfort of your cloud. Just know that when you quote me, you're quoting somebody bleeding. And at least you own the wound that you've been feeding. Yeah, rip me forward, rip me back. Same damage, different track. You called me senseless, called you race car, baby. I arrived the same way I came through. You say I make no sense is what you make. You think I'm half awake, awake and half you fake. You call the song a mess, the mess you call the song. You said that I was wrong, that wrong you said along. I ride a scar through your logic. Same crash coming and going, same scar. Civic-minded critic couldn't handle the road of radar spinning on your level. Noon to noon, no mode. I refer to my level, never level to my refer. The sentence stays the sentence, couldn't make it any clearer. Pull the bars apart the bars I pull. You keep calling it FDMPs, are you full? The deed lives in the detail lives in the deed. The tenet of my sentence is your tenant, guaranteed. I rotate on the radar on the rotate. The race car never crashes cause it reads the same both ways. Wait, forward, backward, it's the same. Left to right, right to left, still my name. You call me nonsense, called you race car running circles round everything you knew. Read me wrong, you read, still lands the same. Flip the whole thing upside down, still your frame. I make no sense I make. Same truth coming and going. Race car, no brakes.
Paging Dr. Nobody to the front desk. Paging Dr. Nobody.
We got another one. Yeah.
Paging Dr. Nobody.
Pull up a chair, take a number, take a seat. I've been seeing patients since the day I couldn't sleep. No degree on the wall, just damage in the beat. Welcome to the office where the healer needs to heal but can't. So you got some pain? Just sit down, let me see it. I'm the doctor in this piece and I'ma try not to beat it into something worse, but I can't promise that I won't. I can promise I'll prescribe it, can't promise that it'll cope. I got a stethoscope made of barbed wire and rope. A waiting room of demons in the clipboard full of smoke. My diplomas from the school are getting left in the cold. My residency was every night from 8 years old. Signed a waiver at the front, yeah, the one soaked in red. It just says I'm not responsible for nothing in your head. After you walked through my door and sat down on my couch and described your situation, and I opened up my mouth, cause everything I say is technically correct, but the side effects include a whole additional set of problems that you didn't have the morning that you came. And you leave here with your pain. What's my pain? Sign your name. I can be your doctor if you got some pain. Pull up, sit down, tell me everything. I can't promise that you'll leave the way you came. I can't promise that you won't leave more insane than you walked in. I'm just saying for disclaimer, the medicine I'm mixing might be making it stranger. I'm the doctor and the patient and the nurse and the danger. Got my MD in misery, now who's the next stranger? Now the first thing that we'll do is we'll crack open the chest. Reach inside past the ribcage, yeah, right past the mess. Pull the feeling to the surface, hold it up to the light. Tell me when it started. Was it morning, was it night? Was it something that somebody said or something that they didn't? Was it gradual or sudden? Was it given or was it written in the stars before you got here? Cause in either case, my professional opinion is you're probably gonna need a wait. I lost my train of thought because I lost my train in general. The engine in the caboose, the whole interval between the place I started and the place I meant to go got derailed somewhere around the age of letting go. So here I am, prescribing what I cannot even feel, writing out the dosage on a crumpled dollar bill. Take 2 of these, well actually I took the last 2, but I'll write you something that'll sound good until the crash through. Let me tell you, 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 let me tell you about my last patient. Real sad case. Came in Tuesday looking like he lost the human race. Said his chest felt like a building with the wires crossed. Said he hadn't slept in weeks and said he felt like he was lost. I said, brother, I've been lost since before you been born. Said the map I'm using's from a world that's been torn up and take back wrong, but hey, at least I got a map. He said, doc, that's terrifying. I said, yeah, welcome back to the waiting room of people who were using me to cope with the fact that everything is mostly smoke. And the doctor in the building is the sickest in the bed, and the medicine is mostly just the music in your head that plays when everything gets quiet and you can't explain why a song by someone broken makes you feel a little sane. That's the racket that I'm running, therapeutic pain for pain. You came in hurting, you'll leave hurting, but it hits different. Just saying. Now repeat after me.
I understand the doctor is not well.
I understand the office is a shell.
I understand the prescription is a gas.
I understand that more might mean much less. A good now sign here, and here, and here, and here, here, and here, and here. That one's for the emotional damage. Standard procedure. I got patients backed up to the parking lot outside. Every single one of them convinced that I provide something they can't get from sleeping or from talking to a real human being with an actual license to heal. And I tell them, look, I'm flattered, but I'm also pretty broken. And they say, yeah, that's exactly why we here and why we're open to whatever you prescribing, cause at least you've been through it. And I say, fair enough, pull up, let's get into it. You got pain, good, I got matching pain. Pull up both chairs, let's sit in the rain together, because misery loves company, they say. And my company's been miserable since sometime yesterday.
I can be a doctor
if you promise you ain't fragile, cause the therapy I'm offering is agile, it's volatile. You leave you more aware and more confused and more awake, more alive and more destroyed. Full disclaimer for you say,
I can be a doctor if you got some pain.
Can't promise you'll be better, but I promise you'll remain aware of every angle of the thing that's in your chest that you came here trying to name. And I'll name it, I'm just saying. The name ain't pretty,
the cure ain't clean,
the doctor ain't licensed,
and the office ain't serene,
but the waiting room is full,
and the lights are on,
and somebody's gotta see you.
Might as well be someone wrong.
Next patient, please.
The next patient, please. Please.